All you wanna do is ride around Saturday. I say, nigga, all you wanna do is ride around Saturday. All you wanna do is ride around Saturday. Running all over the line. I think I got to put your flat feet on the ground. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Can I show you how I talk?
Rashad the Blues Kid, welcome to the Sugar Shack. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's dive on into it. So you're a native of Laurel.
Correct.
All right. Tell me a little bit about Laurel, how you came up, your upbringing.
I'm the son of a football coach, the baby of the family. I come from a very large family on one side and not a whole lot of family on the other side. My mom's side, I got 24 nieces and nephews, around 82, 83 first cousins. My dad's side, not so big, but you know, he instilled sports. My grandmother's brother is actually A.W. Watson from the Black Cat Negro League.
Really?
Yes, sir. So I'm A.W. Watson, great nephew.
You played a lot of sports too.
Yeah, I mainly played football. I tried to play basketball and baseball a little bit because I was left-handed, but you know, contact where it was at.
Okay. What'd you play?
I played left tackle.
Okay. You got a lot of accolades too, playing ball too.
I did. When I graduated high school, I had right at 32 offers.
Where'd you end up going to school?
Actually, I went out to Houston and then I come back to Jackson State. And Jackson State signed, actually it was 11 seniors that year that came up after me, and they took 8 of the 11.
Okay. All right. Wow. When did music come into the picture?
Since I was a little boy, you know, I had a little hearing problem growing up. The guitarist at church, actually, when my mom and them had choir practice, basically just sit me on his lap and play. And as I grew older, and you know, I actually didn't play an instrument till I got about 16, between 16 and 17, and I picked it up and started playing for sure then.
What you said you had hear? Could you hear the music when you were real young? What?
I knew songs. I really couldn't speak well, so you know, I took speech classes, and I had asthma real bad. I told her an asthma machine till I was like 14.
Oh, wow.
So
and you
I was very sickly, baby.
Okay. But you had a ear surgery.
Yeah, I had to get that, you know, in tubes in my ears over and over and over. No swimming pool, no, you know, nothing like that would get in my ears, you know.
Okay. All right. So now, you started playing guitar at 16.
Correct.
And the guy at the church taught you.
No. I just sat there with him. I actually basically just I got a guitar for Christmas, and I was sitting there with my older brother. Couldn't work it, couldn't tune it, and he was like, "Hey man, I've been around a couple of guys. Let me see it. And you know, we got it. And the hardest thing that I think when I first got my guitar, they didn't actually buy me the digital tuner. They bought me the one you blow in and tune your guitar. Cause my ear wasn't tuned for it. So like I didn't know, like I never could get my guitar tuned. So when I got a digital tune, and I would just like watch TV and watch the guys' hands and try to like mimic what they was doing instead of listening. So I actually learned the neck of my guitar before I even knew like the notes and chords of what I was playing.
So you essentially taught yourself how to play
Yeah.
from watching TV. Get out of Dodge.
Yep.
Okay. So have you ever taken any lessons or anything like that?
What's funny is I just signed up for something.
You just signed up for Flair.
and the dude was like, man, what I'm gonna teach you? I was like, I just want to go back and see what I missed. You know, because there's always little nuggets out there. Like, you know, well, hey, I didn't know I could play this, or I didn't think to play this backwards, you know. So I'm actually starting in March on some couple of courses.
Huh. Can you read music?
No.
You just play out of feeling.
I just play what I feel. That's the blues. That's the blues. Some of it sunshine, some of it pain.
Yeah. And you just let it. Wow.
Just let it go. The hardest thing I think, you know, even when I became a recording artist with playing from feeling is like in the studio where you have to play that thing over again versus being on stage, you play what you feel. I'm not gonna play that the same level again. You know, so it's an adjustment, but just being out playing how you feel and feeding off the people and seeing what they want and actually learning to put on the show. I mean, I just let my hands do what they do.
You so young. You sound like somebody. You sound like a blues man from back in the day. Like I'm just letting it. You know. That doesn't happen. People, they got drum machines and all type of stuff now. People aren't playing, letting their heart play no more.
They don't. They don't. And that's one thing I tell my band is, you know, first, there's only two types of music. You got good music, good sounding music, and you got bad sounding music. There ain't no in between. And secondly, we are here to entertain. So, you know, with you having fun, that's part of your feeling. You know, then that goes with your skill level. And when you put them two together, I mean, you get the sound of Rashad the Blues Kid.